William Ruto was born on 21st December 1966 in Sambut Village, Wasigishu County, to Daniel Cheruiyot and Sarah Cheruiyot. Ruto started his education at Kamagut Primary School, then transferred to Kerotet Primary School, both situated within the Wasigishu County, and he sat for his Certificate of Primary Education CPE at the latter. He then proceeded to Wareng Secondary School, still in Wasigishu County, and later Kapsabet High School in Nadi County, where he obtained his ordinary level and advanced level education respectively. He then enrolled at the University of Nairobi to pursue botany and zoology, graduating in 1990 with a BSc. He went on to complete a MSc in plant ecology, also from the University of Nairobi. The year after his graduation, he enrolled for a PhD at the same university, and after several setbacks, he completed and graduated on 21st December 2018. Ruto authored several papers, including one titled Plant Species Diversity and Composition of Two Wetlands in the Nairobi Park, Kenya. During his time in the campus for his undergraduate education, Ruto was an active member of the Christian Union. He also served as the chairman of the University of Nairobi's choir. Through his church activity at the University of Nairobi, he met President Daniel Arap Moi, who would later introduce him to politics during 1992 general election. After graduating from the University of Nairobi in 1990, Ruto was employed as a temporary teacher in the North Rift region of Kenya from 1990 to 1992, where he was also a leader of the local church choir, the Africa Inland Church AIC. Ruto began his political career when he became the treasurer of the YK92 campaign group that was lobbying for the re-election of President Moi in 1992, from which he learned the basics of Kenyan politics. He is also believed to have accumulated some wealth in this period. After the 1992 elections, President Moi disbanded YK92 and Ruto unsuccessfully vied for various branch-level positions in Kano, which was at that time Kenya's ruling party. Ruto ran for a parliamentary seat in the 1997 general election. He surprisingly beat the incumbent Reuben Chesire, Moi's preferred candidate, as well as the Wasigishu Kano branch chairman and assistant minister. He later gained favor with Moi and was appointed Kano Director of Elections. His strong support in 2002 for Moi's preferred successor, Uhuru Kenyatta, saw him get a place as Assistant Minister in the Home Affairs Interior Ministry. Later in that election, when some government ministers resigned to join the opposition, he was promoted to full cabinet minister. Kanu lost the election, but he retained his parliamentary seat. Ruto was elected Kanu secretary in 2005, with Uhuru Kenyatta elected as chairman. In 2005, Kenya held a referendum on a new constitution, which Kanu opposed. Some members of the ruling NA coalition government, mainly former Kanu minister, who had joined the opposition coalition in 2002 under the LDP banner, who were disgruntled as President Kibaki had not honored a pre-election Mau on power sharing and creation of a prime minister post, joined KANU to oppose the proposed constitution. Since the symbol of the no vote was an orange, this new grouping named their movement the Orange Democratic Movement, ODM. Ruto was part of its top brass, dubbed the Pentagon, he solidified his voter base in the Rift Valley province. ODM was victorious in the referendum. In January 2006, Ruto declared publicly that he would vie for presidency in the next general election 2007. His statement was condemned by some of his KANU colleagues, including former President Moi. By this time, ODM had morphed into a political party. Ruto sought the nomination of the Orange Democratic Movement (ODM) as its presidential candidate, but on 1st September 2007, he placed that party with 368 votes. The winner was Raila Odinga with 2,656 votes, and the runner-up was Musalia Mudavadi with 391. Ruto expressed his support for Raila after the vote. As KANU and Uhuru Kenyatta moved to support Kibaki, he resigned from his post as KANU Secretary General on 6th October 2007. The presidential election of December 2007 ended in an impasse. Kenya's Electoral Commission declared Kibaki the winner, but Raila and ODM claimed the victory. Following the election and the dispute over the result, Kenya was engulfed by a violent political crisis. Kibaki and Odinga agreed to form a power-sharing government in the Grand Coalition Cabinet named on 13th April 2008 and sworn in on 17th April. Ruto was appointed as Minister of Agriculture. Ruto also became the Eldoret North Member of Parliament from 2008 to 4th March 2013. Ruto was among the list of people who were indicated to start trial at the ICC for their involvement in Kenya's 2007-2008 political violence. However, the ICC case was faced with challenges, especially concerning the withdrawal of the key prosecution witness. In April 2016, the court dropped the charges against Ruto. On 21st April 2010, Ruto was transferred from the Agriculture Ministry and posted to the Higher Education Ministry, swapping post with Sally Kosgei. On 24th August 2011, Ruto was relieved of his ministerial duties but remained a member of parliament. He joined with Uhuru Kenyatta to form the Jubilee Alliance for the 2013 presidential election. On 6 October 2014, Ruto was appointed acting president of Kenya by the then President Uhuru Kenyatta, following his summons to appear before the ICC. He served in the role between 6th and 9th October 2014 while President Kenyatta was away at The Hague. When he officially handed over power to Ruto at the parliament on October 6th, Uhuru explained, "To protect the sovereignty of the Republic of Kenya, I will sign a legal notice appointing Honorable William Ruto as acting president while I attend the status conference." In the August 2017 general election, Uhuru and Ruto were declared victors after gathering 54% of the total votes cast. However, the Supreme Court of Kenya nullified the election, and a fresh election was held in October 2017. The opposition boycotted the fresh election, and Uhuru and Ruto were re-elected with 98% of the total votes cast. The Supreme Court upheld the result of this second election. In December 2020, Ruto announced his alliance with the newly formed United Democratic Alliance Party. He was the only presidential candidate to attend the second part of the 2022 presidential debate. On 15th August 2022, 6 days after the general election held on 9th August, the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission Chair Wafula Chebukati announced that Ruto had won the presidential election, defeating candidate Raila Odinga of the Azimio la Umoja Party. Ruto received 50.49% of the valid votes cast, while Odinga received 48.85%. Odinga disputed the presidential election results announced by the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, and he challenged the result with the Supreme Court. On 5th September, the Supreme Court judges anonymously found that Odinga's alliance had presented inconclusive evidence of its claim that the election was rigged, and it upheld the election of Ruto as the president-elect. In response to the ruling, Odinga said he respected the Supreme Court decision even though he strongly disagreed with it. On 13 September 2020, William Ruto was inaugurated at Samoei International Sports Center, Kasarani, in a ceremony presided over by Chief Justice Samoei and attended by over 20 heads of states and government. The inauguration day was declared a public holiday. Attendance was very high, with groups of the general public clashing with security officials when trying to enter the stadium. However, the event continued peacefully. Following his inauguration, he officially began his term as President of Kenya. And now, thank you for watching this video. Kindly subscribe, like and comment and share this video widely. My name is Fred Mwangi. Let's meet on the next one.